If you want to buy cheap and reliable Ultimate Team FIFA coins, then go to fifacoinszone.com. What's up guys, I'm TomLFC7 and welcome to a brand new Ultimate Team episode. This time, this is a new episode in my cheap budget squads series, and we are building a cheap Bundesliga squad, which will be an absolutely epic squad. And after the squad builder, I will be showing you a brilliant cup run that I did with the team and some of the exciting goals that I scored beside that. And I think I will do this, I will do another episode with this squad because I really enjoyed playing with this squad. Ignore the manager, he has the Bundesliga card on, never mind. So let's search for Bundesliga squads. This squad can be afforded by almost anyone. It costs like 20k or something like that. We have Weidenfeller and Leno in goal. Leno, I got him in the pack. Weidenfeller cost me like 1,500 coins. Leno really is cost like 400 coins or something like that, and they are both really good goalkeepers. I had some problems with Weidenfeller, I have to be honest. He let in some cheap goals, so I suggest try out Leno. And then we have Socrates as one of the centre backs. He cost me 800 coins, very cheap centre back, but he's 6'1". He has 77 pace, 81 defending, 82 heading, 69 passing. The only worry is that he has high attacking work rate, but I didn't have many problems with him. And the other centre back, I absolutely love him at Schalke. He has medium work rates, which is really good. He has 81 pace, 77 defending, 84 heading. He's an absolute monster from corners as well. And you can really defend crosses with him because he is 6'4". He's an absolutely brilliant player. So those are my first choice centre backs. And we have Rafinha. Let me check Santana. Yeah, he costs like 1k or something like that. Rafinha, he's a very solid right back. I got him for like 200-300 coins. And then we have other centre backs in the team. I think the other one that I had is Naldo, who is another really solid player. Cost me 750 coins, so almost discard value. He's 6'6", so he's another absolute powerhouse. If you want to defend corners and crosses, then just pair Santana and Naldo together, and they are absolutely brilliant together. And then at the left back position we have Marcel Janssen, who also costs like 650 coins, and he's a very tall player, very strong, with a brilliant pace and a very good passing and dribbling stats and 3-star skill moves. And also we have his understudy, another left back, Schmelzer, who is another very solid player. He cost me 850 coins, 78 pace, 78 defending, 72 passing. But I thought Janssen was really better. And then in midfield we have Lars Bender, who cost me 750 coins. He has 70 pace, 80 passing, 82 defending. He's a really strong, powerful player. His only weakness is his shot. But yeah, he's a very solid player. And we have Luis Gustavo. He was my favorite midfielder to use. He cost me 1,100 coins. For that amount of money, he is an absolutely brilliant, all-round brilliant player, and he scored 2 goals for me, and in 4 games he has high defensive work rate, so he will cover your defense very well. 75 pace, 76 passing, 83 defending, 77 heading, 6'2", very strong, very solid player. Really enjoyed using him. And then we have Draxler, who is another very solid player. He is a great attacker, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, and he's an all-round beast. 78 pace, 78 shooting, 79 passing, 85 dribbling. He really scored some cracking goals for me. Bender wasn't a regular starter for me. I used Kevin Prince Boateng as a starting player. He was one of my favorite midfielders in the. He scored 2 goals in 4 games for me, which was absolutely brilliant. I didn't play a lot of games yet with this squad, so I did a brilliant cup run, and I played some online games with them and some offline games, and they really enjoyed playing with this squad. So I think I will do the second part where I show you even more beast goals with this squad. So 77 pace, 80 shooting, 87 pass, 78 passing, 81 dribbling, 75 defending, 81 heading. So all his stats are 75 or above. So he's a brilliant all-round player, high attacking, medium defensive work rate, 6'1", very strong player, 4-star weak foot. His shot is absolutely deadly. Really loved using him. And in striker we have Mame Biram Diouf. By the way, Boateng only costs 1k. And in striker we have Mame Biram Diouf, who is a real beast. He is such a powerhouse, 6'1", so he can head the ball really well, 84 heading, but he has 88 pace, 70 shooting. He just brilliantly outmuscled some of the defenders. And then on the right forward position we have Sydney Sam. Mame Biram Diouf, I think I got him in a pack. Sydney Sam only cost me 700 coins, and he scored 2 goals in 4 games, so 1 goal every 2 games. He is left-footed, so on the right forward position he's brilliant to cut in. 4-star skill moves, 90 pace, 78 shooting, 82 dribbling. Really solid, cheap player to use, and I really loved using him. And this was a hidden gem that I discovered. Perisic, he only played 2 games because he got injured, but he scored 1 goal, 80 pace, 80 shooting, 76 passing, 77 dribbling, 79 heading. Really solid player, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's a real hidden gem, 6'2" as well. So he is a brilliant all-round player, and 80 shooting. His finishing is just absolutely deadly. And let's see who else we have in the squad. We have Szabolcs Huszti, the Hungarian left midfielder, who is another very solid player, and he's really cheap. He cost me 350 coins. And I really enjoyed using him. Another hidden gem is Konan, 83 pace, 76 shooting, 80 dribbling. Another really solid, really good player. And I got this guy Didavi in a pack, and he really has very solid all-round stats, just like Kevin Prince Boateng. 71 pace, 72 shooting, 70 passing, 75 dribbling. Really enjoyed getting him in a pack, and I will try him out. And then we have Xherdan Shaqiri, who again cost me 1,000 coins. He's one of my favorite players in career mode, as you know. He's absolutely brilliant, but I thought I've used Sydney Sam more for this squad, but I will use Xherdan Shaqiri for the next episode. He has 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, 87 pace, 76 shooting, 74 passing, 86 dribbling. Absolutely brilliant player. And of course I got Salah in a pack as well. I don't really recommend using him, guys. I didn't really enjoy using him in career mode, but he's 6'4", so he can head the ball brilliantly. So this is the squad, guys, and now let's go and I will show you a brilliant cup run in the online tournament, and also some of the goals that I scored with this squad. So enjoy it, guys. So this is the squad that I went with, and we are going into the online tournament. I think it was the Champions Shield that we went into, and I wanted to show you all the best goals and the highlights from the cup run. Carnival Cup, that was the cup, not the Champions Shield that we entered, and this is the side that is the first side that we come up against. It's a very strong, powerful hybrid team, and my opposition made a really big error at the beginning. The goalkeeper basically passed it to Sydney Sam, who scored an absolute cracker. And look at the pace and the strength. Mame Biram Diouf This is why I really loved using him. He's a cheap beast. He outmuscled the whole defense and just outrun everyone, and I was on fire. Kevin Prince Boateng goes down the wing, cuts inside brilliantly with the skill, and then finishes it 3-0 inside 30 minutes. And it was a absolutely cracking, brilliant start with this team. Really loved it, and my opponent rage quits after the 30 minutes. We had 6 shots on target, 56% possession, and I really enjoyed using this team. It's an absolute joy to watch. Bundesliga squads are so overpowered, and you can build a very solid squad from 20,000 coins. Anybody can get 20k on Ultimate Team, and I really recommend you guys to build that squad because it's a very solid, very strong squad. You will win many games with them. And let's go into the second game, which was a lot more competitive. Luis Gustavo shows why I said that he is one of my favorite players that I used, favorite midfield players, because he scores a cracking goal here after running through to a through ball, and then Perisic runs through again and he scores another cracker. So we are again 2-0 up inside 28 minutes, and I thought this will go the same as the previous game, but Felipe Santana makes an absolutely dreadful error. That was one of his biggest mistakes, and Balotelli is through and he equalizes. My opposition equalizes before half time. Who would have thought after 30 minutes and being 2-0 up? But we came back in the second half, and that's a absolutely brilliant passing move, and Perisic chips the goalie, he saves it, but Kevin Prince Boateng is there to absolutely hammer the rebound in. So it was 3-2, but in the 85th minute my opposition equalizes to make it 3-3. Mario Gomez from the corner, so we are off to penalties. Mame Biramdiev steps up, he scores the first penalty, and then Mario Gomez, and I save it. Captain, guys, I really wanted to get into the semi-finals. Perisic, oh my goodness, Buffon, what a save. Perisic misses the penalty, then Higuain scores, so it's 1-1 after 2 penalties each. Sidney Sandens rattles the penalty into the middle. Balotelli, the Italian beast, scores. It's Kevin Prince Boateng's time. Can he do it? Can he score? Yes, he can. He rattles the penalty into the left side of the net. Xabi Alonso steps up, and I save it. Weidenfeller with a huge penalty save. So it's up to Luis Gustavo to win the tie, win the penalty shootout, and he wins it. Luis Gustavo makes his mark once again, so we are into the online tournament semi-finals. Get in there, what a game. 3-3 and then 7-5 on aggregate on penalties. We won the penalty shootout 4-2, which was absolutely brilliant. So as you can see, we are into the semi-finals, and I had to change the team. Husti had to come into the team for Perisic because Perisic got injured. So we come up against this beast Serie A side with Di Natale and Carlos Tevez up front, and my opposition was really a good player. He started really well with the Di Natale header. As you can see, he did some skill moves. Di Natale once again is away, and he scores an absolute cracker. Look at that, I couldn't believe it. Di Natale just murdered my defense in the first 12 minutes. And then Husti runs onto the ball, he crosses it brilliantly. And who was that? I think it was Kevin Prince Boateng who scored. No, it was Luis Gustavo. So the CDM gets 2 goals in 3 games. But my opponent with the killer Carlos Tevez makes it 3-1 before halftime, which is really unfortunate. Then Sidney Sam scores an absolute cracking goal, shows why I bought him. He has a cracking weak foot, and it's 3-2 to my opposition, and Sidney Sam couldn't finish that chance, and I go out in the semi-finals. But it still was an absolutely brilliant cup run. I will try to win the online tournament in the next episode of the cheap Bundesliga squads. But let me know, guys, in the comments below, which squad do you want me to build next? And I also wanted to show you some of the goals that I scored in online friendly matches. Kevin Prince Boateng shoots, Husti is there to tuck in the rebound. Of course, the goals don't count on the squad screen, and Kevin Prince Boateng scores to make it 3-2. I was 3-1 up at that 3-1 down at that point, but I completed the comeback with the Mama Diouf penalty to make it 3-3. It was a cracking game. I showed you this game in full. Kevin Prince Boateng again shows why he's another absolute beast, cheap Bundesliga player that you can buy. It's 4-4 and I go 5-4 up with Luis Gustavo. Sadly, I couldn't complete the comeback, and my opponent won the game 6-5. Can you believe that? It's on my channel. It's called Insane 11 Goal Thriller on Ultimate Team. If you search it, you can watch the game in full with the highlights. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this cheap squad builder. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and let me know which squad should I build next. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye. It's a really fast, strong defense. Johnson and Enrique and on the fullbacks position.